you go and enjoy your food. I'm gonna hit record and we'll do some more Starfield. But for those watching on YouTube, you've probably already seen this bit because I've already covered this. So you're seeing it again.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Okay, Vin Diesel. Sleep.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
Oh, shut up,
It's
bitch.
all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
Of course he's
I'm
Irish.
impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
My other controller's not connecting. I guess I'll do that later. Do.
Samina can
That's
do
great.
more than patch you up. She's got a drug surveillance.
Oh, now it's connected. I'll fix that in a minute though. In the next cutscene I'll fix that.
You see, you'll never crush the
Oops. I didn't do that.
Captain Alex.
Run.
Hello. I am satisfied.
I think that's the equivalent to throw a grenade randomly. Undock.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do fun?
We are going. Yeah.
Landing site is sufficient. Get the ship down.
You're just trying stuff.
Exit ship.
Good day, Captain.
Yeah.
About time you got here.
Oh,
I
shut
told
up.
you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule.
Don't get
When
that.
you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Okay, hold on. Now I can actually concentrate on the game.
They weren't so tough.
Buddy. Easy picking. Lock and load.
Just instant death. I love this gun.
Wait, I hear something.
Grenade. I don't have grenades, but this do. Yeah. Well, technically they are grenades, the little rocket propelled grenades. That was a grenade. Whoever done that?
Knew I'd find you.
Does it count if someone else is throwing the grenade?
Sweat.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy.
My beverage.
And eventually, the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum, we shouldn't have any problems.
Okay.
All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here
promises.
isn't doing us any good.
Okay, you hear him, Doc. We need to keep damage to a
This
minimum.
ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
I've been hit!
Does that count?
First time I have been inside this part of the
How
lock,
you
so
survived?
keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down.
Okay.
People did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
You go and enjoy your
Much
Chinese
better.
or
Even
whatever
with the
it is
heating
you're
on,
doing.
this place looks like a goddamn
I'll catch you
dome.
later for
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and
Cyberpunk,
looked
sorry.
to Griggs to
Forgot
lead them
what
out
day
of
it
here.
was.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Max. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Someone's got a really bright ray. Back in a second.
prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Wait. What was that? I will never get tired of that. Wait, I'm going for
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Okay.
The whole roof's coming down!
Come on. Oh, I guess we're not going back that way.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again. Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Yay, he's a companion. Let's get him killed.
I guess that's one way through. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Creeks. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Okay.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Something fun, like rob a bank or something. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. So, have you thought about
Oh, excuse me, sir, we were having a chat. Come back. You can worry about them later. Come back. Right, get in the
So,
tower.
have you thought about what I've said? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh?
Not helping you, bitch.
Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Do. Kashi and cell block 02.
Cell D031. pass?
I literally just unlocked them. Why is it locked again? Do I need to go back up? Oh, come on.
Trying to sneak off?
I thought I unlocked the cells. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, we'll try another cell. Ah, a release thing. I should have checked everything. This one's still locked. How do I get in this one? Not seeing anything nearby. Have I screwed this quest? Go away. Down here maybe?
I must be hearing things.
See, you didn't tell me there was a switch down here. You fucker. Does that mean I can get into that other one there? Okay, anyway. It's a very weird place for a switch, but okay. So is this open now? I think I've got everything. Stop telling me to go over there. Oh, it's telling me to go somewhere else. Yeah, I've been in here. Ah, hold on. It's highlighting the lamp though. That's why it was still.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet.
That's why there's showers.
By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
I guess we're going over to the locker.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 4861171. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Access the escape tunnel. I wonder what's behind this loose panel. It's a tunnel. Go figure. Oh, prisoner, you didn't make it out. Yeah. Oh Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Mango, hi Happy Cat, how are you doing? Are you happy you finally got the apocalypse? How does it feel going back from the awesome tier 3 stuff back to tier 1?
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built
I
an
hope you
office
found
right
something
next to
because
the
I am
shovel
getting
bay.
sick and
Or
tired of
quick
this place.
sales, I bet. Smart.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person
You're
for the
gonna
job.
never again.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
No, you didn't.
Mathis, tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
I hope Mathis gets
Whatever.
his ass kicked. I can't stand him.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Ah, here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the exit process. Please stand by.
Yup.
If you want over the weekend,
Might take a while though.
I'll do some
Those bay
grinding
doors
with you
have
to
not been
get your
opened in
level
almost
back
a
up.
century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
He's going to be unhappy with
Why
me.
the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh?
Yep.
Well, I guess I deserve it.
Yep.
Now, let's get the heck out of here.
I mean, you can get out of here. See ya. Run away! Oh, do I need to secure it? Okay, fine. Stop throwing rocks at me, you bitch. You're a big one, aren't you? Good. Oh, hello. I was looking for you. Just keep hitting it until it can't respawn. Keep hitting it. Just die, bitch. It's almost dead. It's dead. Let's run away. Where's the entrance? How did one get in? Ah, okay, never mind. Let's go here. I assume it's pointing up the way, so do we go up? Ah, okay. That's why it's pointing up the way. Let's take a seat. And let's get out of here.
Try not to turn it into gold. Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Hello.
Hello.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never could see what these ones. Is Samina seeing anyone right now? The patience. I got it sorted. Rook?
Batch?
Need something?
There you are.
Oh.
The hell took you so long?
Okay.
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Triggered the cutscene by
now.
jumping.
Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate.
Yes.
After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an
Hold on a
actual
second.
ship. A Galbank
Move
transport,
away.
probably loaded with credits.
I can't even
Never
move.
heard any stories about a gal
Best
bank
camera
ship
view
going
ever.
down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Can I... No, I can't.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there.
I
All we
do
have
this
to do is
entire
find it.
dialogue from this angle. I can't
Let us
move
start
away.
with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation.
Yay.
And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Can I move away now?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Our last conversation, you said to me people can't leave the fleet unless they're dead. They can't quit, but you literally just said that guy quit. Make your mind up, Delgado. The last conversation it generally says people will never leave the fleet. They either die. There's no such thing as retirement or quitting. Okay, buddy.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us.
Hey, can I get away from this camera angle, please?
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Why do I need to speak to Mathis? I thought he'd get kicked out. Why are we talking to him? Is he going to be pissed off at me because I got him kicked out? Is that why?
I've got bounties in every system. You'll never catch me.
Right, where is he? He's in here, of course he's in here. Right. Come at me, bro. I know you're pissed. What you gonna say?
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Yes?
Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Okay.
Oh, I will, I can promise you that. Best part is, you won't even see it coming. Now get the hell out of me way!
Someone sounds pissed.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Oh, can I talk
Thanks
to him again?
to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
What else
No,
could we say?
I'm not going to try and talk you into handing me over all your hard-earned credits. I'm going to take them off your smoldering corpse. Now get the hell out of me way!
Can I talk to him again?
I told you, we're done.
Aww.
Get the hell out of me face.
Bitch. Well, you shouldn't have told me what you told me earlier, buddy. Can I talk to him again?
Stay the hell away from me.
No.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I think I pissed him off.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. Maybe. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokov on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen.
I can't stand her.
Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event,
I don't like it.
they're gonna give away something called
They're all assholes.
Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
To blow your heads off and serve the guts as sushi. Now, either buy a drink or get the hell.
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree.
Indeed.
If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it? Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Stay sharp, Rook.
We are sitting on 471,000. Yeah, sure. Where's the pissed off guy? He's still standing here. Can I talk to him again?
I'm gonna make you regret this. I swear I will.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Hope whoever that was just blew their exhaust. For God's sake. Run away.
Yeah.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
So, is any of you...
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
I'm looking for a ship person.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
I've got the Mantis. I think we've done that last week, actually.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal.
Okay, set up.
Nice. Clean set there.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next?
Huh? Okay.
Travis, stand down.
Security, prepare to scan for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Why are we in Sidonia? Where's me go here? That's hold on, all the way back out. Is it over? So we're right on me here. I'm going to quickly swap my ship back over. Mechanic dude's over here somewhere.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
Right, so I want my other ship. Make home ship. And that other one, I'm going to sell it. Razor leaf, what's this from? Was that the Mantis? I think that's the Mantis actually. I might just sell that. I have no use for any other ship. I've only got the one.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Ships.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Sell. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. There we go.
Engine's ready. Waiting on your word, Captain.
Hell of a view from here.
Right, so where am I actually going? This place. Here. Wait, I'll make it easier. Do that. Oh, it's because I need to go over there, that's why.
Complete. We're good to go.
Yay. Jeez.
Hello, Captain.
You met Archangel? That guy's a real cocky bastard. Glad he's on our side.
Language.
I could have joined any division in the UCD.
Yo, bitches.
Yo, back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado.
Call it Rick.
Never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
No promises. Bye. Actually, I don't think I've got anything to report.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
This one.
Anything new to report? Well done. Let's see what you found. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Anything else? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. We'll be here if you need us.
Heard you boarded the key.
Oh, we've got 10 minutes. Yeah, let's find. What we'll do is we'll head to the Starliner. Because I can't remember what we were doing in the Starliner. It's been that long since I've played through this game. You know, it's not like Cyberpunk where I can just run about everywhere because I've played it that many times. I picked the wrong thing. Yeah, go back. Am I that predictable now, Porter? You just answer your own questions. Yeah, I'm doing good. There's no point in asking you how you're doing, because we now know. But yeah, have you got any plans for the weekend? My plans are truck and truck.
It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
Ah. I see. That must be the Starliner that we're boarding.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Right, signing of the stuff.
Greetings, Captain.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all
Sure.
she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Oh, really? Did she now?
Yep.
I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal.
Hmm.
Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork.
I know.
And I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? His credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski. Well, well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you
Damn
need,
clout.
you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
I'll give you my dirty little secret. One day you'll just be another regret.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners
good
with the
sell.
latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience
Now
and
it's
kill
stuck in my
anyone aboard
head.
the ship.
Yay.
Security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award.
I think I
Her
remember
name's
this
Sheila
one.
Volk, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Ooh. Okay, but we'll go into the ballroom. And then I think that will be us for the day. It was a fairly short one today, but as I says, Like, before starting, I was moving a bunch of stuff, and then I realised it was 6 o'clock. So I should have probably done on. But at least I'm actually doing Starfield this week. It's the first time I've done it in like 2 weeks.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield.
But I've enjoyed it. You know, me and Happy get missed the Starfield stealth. You know, you just stand like a tree and no one will see you. Happy Cat knows what I mean. But yeah, we'll do all that later, because this whole section is like an hour long, and I don't want to split them too much. Anyway, I think that would be us for today. Exactly, the ultimate stealth. Stand still and they won't see you, even though they walk right past you and look at you as they walk past. I still can't believe that one worked. Anyway,